everybody. It's always a pleasure coming your way with the very latest happenings in the world of entertainment. This is the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. You know how we do it here. We inform you as well entertain you. Yeah, so today expect more entertainment and more information right here on the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. Before I return, my personal favorite now. I'm talking about Jennifer Lomote by Sarkodie and Kel Songs. Enjoy.
Crazy baby, cause I give you my heart and my body. Whenever you need love, call me. I will give it to you 6 in the morning. I'll be your hobby. I will do anything for the body. So I love ya, that oh, baby, baby. My sweet potato. Oh yeah, who wine for me, baby? Oh, him my Doritos. Answer to me, come and you ready, yes,
Jennifer Lomote. Me nam kwanso ameba why you ready there. Ahomachin when ya wuti didi mo na mabre enana drip and enya wo there. Enche me do nothing so si me jaso. Tutumpuma nim no bia bete yenka. Fada di lumba nyumbi si sobo me sumye kasa na me nu mie no fembu ye. Enti na me do with you.
If you've just joined us, you're logged on to the Joy News channel. The show is Let's Talk Entertainment, and the song you just heard is from Kel Songs featuring Sarkodie and Jennifer Lomote. Yeah, Jennifer Lomote. What happened to the court case? Well, we won't talk about that right here, but let's move on and talk about our stories that you have missed during the week. The first one will start with the number 9 link-up, which happened in the Volta region, all the way in the Volta region. Ho is the place, and you know, Volta, the people of the Volta region decided to put together something that, you know, they can eat cat meat and the rest. So of course, we have a report from Fred Kwame Asari. He was there and he gave us this one. Citizens across the Volta region trooped to the beautiful green environment of the parks and gardens in Ho to link up and socialize with others from the region. In exhibition at the park were varied indigenous foods and drinks from the region. Patrons were also treated to the delicacy of the number 9 favorite, cat meat, aka Joseph, served with local dishes such as yakayake. Local businesses were also provided a platform to showcase their businesses and products. Royal Sounds DJ Ricky was at hand to keep the park alive with superb mixes, while folks at the number 9 region network and shared ideas to help develop the region and tap into its potentials. The hashtag number 9 link-up was put together by Access Media, a budding event firm in the Volta regional capital.
The number 9 link-up simply is to connect Voltarians all around the world and in the Volta region yearly to be able to network and build stronger relationships. One thing we seek to do is to make sure that we use this platform to promote the Volta region. We equally use it to make sure that we help develop our own region.
Some patrons who were delighted with the concept shared their views.
So far it's been much more impressive and much more than I expected, because when the whole organization started up with the plans and when we started hearing about it on Facebook, I didn't think it would be this big like it is today.
I really like this concept because the fact is we are really tired of the normal way of bringing artists in to entertain us every time. This has given us the opportunity to be able to create our own fun, network with friends, see businesses that have been hidden, things that we needed. They have joined there that I've never even met in town before.
A social gathering of the Volta citizens couldn't be completed without Bobobo. A troupe from Ho Donokoji staged a splendid Bobobo performance to climax the event. Fred Kwame Asari's report for Joy News. right, that was the maiden edition of the number 9 link up put together by Access Media. Yes, of course, I'm hoping to, you know, pass by next time it's been held in the Volta region. I would want to taste the Joseph that everybody's talking about. Joseph, for the people who don't know what Joseph is, it's another name. Let me just say a nickname for cat meat. Favorite meat for the people in the Volta region. I don't know whether it's their favorite meat, but I know they love banku and okra soup. Where from the cat meat? Well, Alombini will tell us more about that, and hopefully we'll pass by next time it happens in the Volta region. Let's move on and talk about actor John Dumelo. He's been opening up here on Let's Talk Entertainment. Actually, he spoke on the Cosmopolitan show with Doreen Ando the first time about his V8 saga. What actually happened, John Dumelo? We have it here.
I would never keep a government car. Number one, I'm not a government official, so I would never keep a government car.
But was the car a government car?
You see, I bought the car from somebody.
Okay.
I bought it.
Right.
So at that point, I wouldn't say it's a government car, it's not a government car.
Right.
So some people came and they say, hey,
It's a government
it's the government car
that
that I have. I said, okay, fine. It's a government car. Keep the government car. I mean, it's... what is a car?
Right. Did you get back to the person you bought it from to ask about the details just so that you won't look bad or something like that?
Oh yeah, I mean, me and the guy, we dealt with it, and you know, I mean, after that happened, I just bought a new car. The truth of the matter is that this car saga is something that, when it happened, I was like, it's something that has happened. You know what I mean? And okay, so if somebody's saying it is theirs, they should just keep it. They should just take it. It's look, Doreen.
So they yes.
Doreen. In 2010, I bought a car.
Right.
I bought a car
Right.
in 2010. 2011, I bought another car. 13, another one. In 15, I bought another one. So it's something that I can afford, you know. So when this thing happened, I was like, you know what? Let them take it. Because, of course, they were going around doing, hey, we'll seize your car, hey. And then when they check the papers, they realize that, Charlie, okay, it's not for you. Okay, hey, let's go investigate. Let it go. It's a car. You can have an accident, God forbid, tomorrow, and then you can have a car. You can have an accident, and then the car is damaged, or you know, whatever it is. You know. So after all that thing happened, I was like, you know what, to hell with it. I bought myself a new car, and then and then I moved on.
So
I mean,
All right, that's all you need to know about the John Dumelo and his V8 saga. There's nothing more you need to know. He bought another car after the car was seized, and that's it. He has proven that he's a rich man. John Dumelo owes me pizza. You have to bring me my pizza. But, well, I mean, it's not all about the V8. He spoke about Majid, his very good friend. You know, the fact that Majid has turned himself into a pastor now. He is being supportive of Majid. He loves Majid, and he's calling out for everybody to support Majid and not criticize him.
this thing has, people have asked me this question over and over. God has a purpose for everybody, and God can call you at any single time.
Right.
You know, I support Majid 100%. I think he's doing a good job, or I know he's doing a good job with his ministry, and I would entreat everybody to support him. I mean, I sort of sensed it a while back when it started.
Right.
You know, and Majid is somebody you would want to listen to. He's not forcing you to listen to him. He's talking.
Right.
So if you want to listen to him, but don't criticize him.
Yeah.
You know, don't criticize somebody who God has chosen or God has called.
Yeah.
I mean, then what's your point? Then that means you are aimless. I mean,
Right.
so I do support him 100%, and of course I do support men of God who are actually called
Right.
to you know, to win souls for Christ.
Right, right. And are you guys still boys? You still hang out with your own boys?
No, but since he went to the other side, you know, we can't do things like that.
Oh, but you know that still the two of you, when you meet, is a disaster.
Oh, when we meet, we talk.
There's
of course.
some earthquake.
Oh yeah, yeah, tsunami. Yes, you know,
Major.
we talk. But I think because of our busy schedules, we hardly meet these days. But
okay.
he's somebody I definitely look forward to meeting all the time.
And how is the scenario when the two of you are working on the same set?
We actually haven't worked together in a while.
You're
but
kidding?
yeah, we haven't worked together. But of course, when we're on the same set, the director always has a problem.
Because he can't keep the two
No,
of
he
you apart.
can't. He can't. And we'll be laughing instead of doing this. We'll be laughing and joking, and Charlie is
What
hard.
is supposed to take 2 days might take
Oh
four.
yeah, it will take like
God.
4 or 5 days
Oh,
because
God.
yeah, and it will make you know that that's what we are doing. So
Right.
Charlie, take time, cool
Right.
down.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That was actor John Dumelo talking about his friend and colleague Majid Michelle, who has now turned into an evangelist. Yes, he says that you should support Majid, don't criticize Majid. But John, do you know that Yvonne Nelson is pregnant? At least that's what I heard. People are talking about it. It's all over social media. Does John know about it? Well, we'll leave that question for some other time, but let's move on and talk about somebody else. Now, this person has been given a key. You know, he got the key to a city, Worcester City. I'm talking about the SM King Shatawale, and everybody is talking about it. I mean, they can't just stop talking about it. The SM family is so excited about Shatawale's key to Worcester City. And of course, we have details ready on Let's Talk Entertainment. We've also been talking about it, so of course, you should get it right here. That was Shatawale treating patrons to his hit track, Dancehall King, shortly after he was presented the key to the city. The key to the city of Worcester is conferred to individuals by the sitting mayor Joseph Petty for the recognition of one's huge contribution to the betterment of the city or to a well-respected visitor.
To give you the key to the city, because Worcester is a welcoming city to all. And we're so happy to have you here tonight and to entertain our residents.
The citation written on the plaque clearly states that Shatawale is being recognized and honored by the city for his relentless contribution to the arts industry and for honoring the city with such a successful event and great performance. Shatawale is currently in the US to embark on his After the Storm tour. All right, Shatawale is definitely taking over, and I'm sure that this is a huge news, a big news for the SM family. Congratulations to you, Shatta. We wish that you would come down here to Ghana after your tour and take the keys to the Accra City. Maybe that will be another plus for you. Let's move on and talk about Amanziba Nat Brew. Now, Oak Plaza is set to honor him on the 4th of August 2017. At Oak Plaza. I mean, they will be celebrating him, and of course there was a press launch and we passed through and we came out with this report. The annual honors aims at celebrating entertainers who have over the years contributed to the development of the industry. This year, Oak Plaza Hotel decided it's time to celebrate multiple award-winning musician Amanziba for his immense contribution to the high life genre and Ghanaian music at large. Samira Anku is a marketing manager for Oak Plaza Hotel.
The reason why we are honoring Amanziba is that you and I know that he's contributed immensely in the entertainment industry, especially the music industry. I just got to know that he fought, for even music guy. He was actually the vice president for when Daniel Hobson was the president. So he's done a lot of things for the music industry. He has a lot of hit songs, one of my favorites. We have Dede, we have Ama, and I think that it's fair just to appreciate him for all that he's done for us, and so basically that is it.
Speaking to Amanziba, the musician reveals that after years of serving Ghanaians, With great traditional music, he finds the gesture by Oak Plaza Hotel very humbling, and he is grateful for the honor.
It's a very, very, very humbling feeling, knowing very well that, not knowing people think about me and think of me. And first of all, I must say a very big thank you to Oak Plaza for organizing this thing, and also realizing the need to, give recognition where it's due. I'm so overwhelmed. If it wasn't the fact that you were interviewing me, I think I'll remain speechless for quite some time. And I'm really, really touched.
Some veteran musicians present at the press briefing share the excitement for the Eco League.
This is a country where usually the young ones are the ones celebrated, but I believe it's important to honor the legends. So when Oak Plaza took the initiative, I was really impressed. And so we kept asking, so what next? And lo and behold, it's Amanziba this time. And I believe it's a good initiative. I want to encourage more hotels to do more for our industry. And I would want to say kudos to Oak Plaza for taking our industry serious.
My senior brother has been awarded, and I just decided to come here and support him. And I'm happy that he has been awarded. Yeah. So I'm happy to be here.
The event is scheduled to take place at the Oak Plaza Hotel on the 4th of August, 2017.
So at the same event, Amanziba took the opportunity to advise all young acts to try as much as possible to be themselves, because it's the only way out. If you are yourself and you do things yourself and you don't copy anybody, you will go far and you will probably be celebrated like he is being celebrated.
Everybody should be himself or herself. There's only one person like you. Someone may look exactly like you, but will not think like you or behave like you. So you are one of a kind. Everybody's one of a kind. Amanziba is Amanziba. There's no Amanziba anywhere in the world. Klala is Klala. There's no Klala. And Adani Best is Adani Best. Edem is Edem. Let's aspire to do better than others have done. Those who have actually blazed a trail, let's follow. Let's follow the path, but let's do better than they have done, so that we can achieve a world of excellence. Even though we cannot have 100% excellence, but I am only saying that let's all, think like we want to live some kind of legacy. The world is a stage. Everybody's playing a part, and that part that you're playing, make sure you leave an indelible mark. That's all. I mean, that's all you can do, and that's all you can ask for. Be yourself. That's all.
Right. I hope all the young ones are listening to this particular advice right now. That was Amanziba Nat Brew. He will be celebrated on the 4th of August 2017 at the Oak Plaza by Oak Plaza. Hopefully we'll bring that exclusive interviews and the shows, from the event and everything. We'll bring them all to you right here on the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. But before we go, let's talk about, the 5 things that you don't know about ace gospel musician Dinah Hobson. She's been sharing all of it here on Let's Talk Entertainment. When we come back, I'll tell you 5 things you don't know about me.
What are the 5 things that a lot of people out there, people watching, don't know? Myself.
Okay, I love children. Okay. I love children so much. When I see children perform, I just shed tears. And so I like encouraging children workers, especially Sunday school teachers in the church. So I have a whole package that I help church Sunday school teachers with. So they will know at least the age group and how they can help them. Yeah, most of our churches have Sunday schools, and I believe that children is our next generation. So we need to pay more attention to that ministry and help them grow, so that by the time the child is 12, he or she already has a firm grace and is saved, truly saved, so that then we can ensure that our next generation will be better. That's one. And then, well, at the moment I'm into counseling. Okay. And so,
listening to people, maybe.
Well, people come to me to help, to mentor them, okay. And I believe it is good to have at least a knowledge of what you are doing. it's good to have more knowledge from the Holy Spirit and the Bible. That's my root. But after, it's important to have other skills. So yes, I'm into counseling and mediation, ADR. I've been trained into mediation. So of course, sometimes when there are tensions, people do come, and I help them sort out their differences. Yeah. Okay.
The fourth one. We're left with two.
Okay. I love. Oh, as for dancing, everybody knows. So
you love dancing. I'll actually make you dance right now.
Really? Are you ready? Then you dance too. I love to dance. I believe God gets excited when He sees us move our bodies to His glory. And you know, dancing is a good way of exercise as well. So if I'm not able to warm up if I'm not able to go and play tennis or do any other exercises.
That's another part. You play tennis as well. Joe Mental plays tennis as well.
No, look, my husband took me for tennis training for a whole year. I still couldn't play well. So I told him, no, get me a dance trainer.
Okay.
So
you know, we have the dancing and the palo.
Honestly, I'm gifted with an Adowa body.
Okay.
So yes, because I'm a former student of the School of Performing Arts, right. Yes, I can do Adowa. Okay. I can do most of the indigenous Ghanaian dances, the Pasa, the gourmet dances and all that. You have to learn it. And then there's a dance of the Lord that when good gospel music is being played, I just can't resist it. Okay. I let go of myself and I'm all over. And sometimes I get caught up. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm just high up there. So if come to my church, I'm at Fountain Gate Chapel, and when I'm in church, I'm in His presence, and I don't care what I'm wearing. I just explode. What else? What's the last one? Okay, I'm in the studio at the moment, so God willing, this year an album will come out.
Hopefully. Do we have a title for that album?
Yes,
I was just waiting for you to say something like that.
It's Asida. So the first track was released last year, and I think I had 2 Christmas carols for the Christmas. So I'm doing more songs, and God willing, I'll release an album this year.
Well, all right, that was ace gospel musician Dinah Hobson. Who would have thought that she plays tennis? Yeah, good for her. Now, well, I promised to give you, the 5 things that you don't know about me. First of all, we have the fact that I love Jesus. Second, I love Jesus. Third, I love Jesus. Fourth, I love Jesus. Fifth, I love Jesus. That's what, a lot of people don't know. I love Jesus. I know a lot of people know that, people love Jesus and God and everything, but I love Jesus. That's the 5 things that you don't know about me. Let's move on from 5 things. Seto, do you want to talk about 5 things that you don't know about yourself? I'm talking about my camera guy. You want to talk about it? No. But let's well, you don't want to talk now, you're talking. But let's move on and talk about our spotlight segment here on Joy News on Multi TV. I'm talking about Let's Talk Entertainment. We had Mira K over the week, and of course she's been talking about her music. She lives in the US. She's 19 years old, and this is what she has for Ghana.
Or the many Ghanaians who don't know you, who don't know what you're about. Tell us, how did you come about music? Why music?
Music has been my getaway, and growing up, my mom plays music like 24/7. So music has been like in my blood since like forever. My mom listens to music. She plays like Whitney Houston and stuff like that. So listening to those type of artists, I'm like, I kind of want to be like them. I want to sing like them. They inspire me. So I was like, what? I want to take a turn for that.
And you have a single out that you're promoting. Can you tell me about the song, what inspired the song, and what next?
Well, usually I'm a R&B soul musician, but I wanted to switch it up. So like I was at home with my girls, and I'm like, what? I want to write something more upbeat, something people can dance to. So I just figured Dance the Night Away. The title came to me first, and the lyrics just flowed, and that's how the song came about.
You are Ghanaian. You don't speak like Ghanaian because you grew up somewhere there. You're Ghanaian and you're doing music out there. You're bringing it down here. How do you want your music to settle down here in Ghana? Because you live out there. Are you? Would you decide one day that you come down here and just, live here forever?
Yeah, most definitely, because my dream has always been to start whatever career I'm trying to start back home. That has always been my dream. So regardless wherever I'm at, I'm going to always come back home to start. Like, here's my dream. I want to be here. So I'm there for college and school, everything like that. So when that's done, I'm going to come down here and further my career.
You mentioned Whitney. You've been listening to Whitney Houston, growing up. Do we have any of the Ghanaian acts that, you probably look up to? Any of them?
Definitely, yeah. Raquel, Efia, Becca, Corridor Bello, Naso Monday. Like, I can go on and on and on and on. But I grew up listening to the female artists in Ghana, because I lived here and then I went back to America. So I actually grew up, I was raised in Ghana, then I went back to America for high school. So yeah, I know about a lot of artists in Ghana and I look up to like almost all of them. They're like, yeah, I'm inspired by them as well.
Let's talk about fashion. Your hair. Oh, our hair looks alike, kind of. It's purple. Is it always like this?
I kind of started this whole new purple hair thing because I was like, you know what? I love purple and I want people to, see my favorite things through me. Like when they see my kid, they're like, oh, okay, I know she loves purple, she loves pink. So I wanted to start something like that with my hair, and that's what I'm trying to do.
And the dressing. Oh, I can see a little bit of flesh in there. Why did you decide to show flesh?
I don't know. I was just like, you know what, let me just throw something on and be fashionable with it, trying to, put my fashion sense in it. So, make it a little more stylish and not too basic like everybody else, you understand? Yeah, so I decided to make it a little more oomph in it.
So are we going to see you like, always dressed like this, so that, when we walk out there and we see Myria, yeah, that's the name. Myria. We see, a shirt on, a little bit of cleavage, then the jeans.
yeah, that would be like my type of thing, because I love to dress, classy but yet sexy, you understand? Like, you look professional but yet a little bit of, oh, okay, professional but a little sexy in it, you understand? So that's what I'm trying to do with it.
What is it about ladies and sexy, being sexy?
I don't know, we just, we like to feel good. We love to feel good, so, we got to do anything that makes us feel good, make us look good, and it's all about feeling good on the inside, and if this is what makes you feel good, then that's what it is.
Are we looking at an album coming soon? You've released a couple of songs and you're promoting them. Are we looking at an album coming really soon?
We working on stuff, like we're working on an album, EP, but like I said, people have to stay tuned to my social media because that's where I post everything. So, yeah, we're working on stuff like that right now. Yeah.
I'm not going to leave you until you give me a track, like the one in our background. You look so good. Right there. And a little bit of French. So let's see, how good you are on the microphone right now.
Okay. Baby, oh, I think I love you, oh. Give me one chance, oh, to prove to you that I can do it, oh. Never let you down, no. Never let you cry, no.
Okay, well, that song, I guess, was inspired by a guy, maybe.
Not really. The song is about telling the guy that, yo, I'm trying to just dance the night away. So it's about, girls going out to have fun. It's not every day that you got to talk to a guy in the club. You understand? Sometimes just dance and party with your girls, and that's what it's all about.
All right, on that note, we end Let's Talk Entertainment here on your favorite news channel, Joy News on Multi TV. Thank you so much, Ifya Gallery, for giving us this beautiful place to talk entertainment from. Thank you so much, Seth, for holding the camera down. And a special thank you to Christopher for, the lighting effects, everything that you're seeing, the skirmishes that the light is doing on my face. Thank you so much, Christopher, for that. And a very, very big thank you to Mami Sewa, Nancy, and Papa Kojo, for, always sticking with Let's Talk Entertainment. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. We hope that you join us same time next weekend for even more thrilling edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. My name is Becky. and I'm out.